Hello there everyone, it's me Nina Rose and welcome to my channel, and this is the manga review of the final volume of Rave Master, starting out with chapter 290 and going to end this manga with chapter 296. Musica and Ruby see the soldier of men coming towards them, and as Musica is about to get ready to battle them, Shuda tells him to go after Haru once more to witness the battle between him and Lucia. While the battle starts between the two, Lucia reveals that he has fused with Endless and became extremely powerful that Haru immediately starts to struggle, while Ellie felt hopeless because she can't use her magic due to that damn bracelet. So she tried to break it off, but it's no use. So she has to take brutal action and use a sharp rock to cut off her arm. But then Musica came and stopped her as he used the alchemy to break off the bracelet and gave Ellie her staff. Now she is ready to fight Endless. However, Lucia transported himself into Endless along with Haru. Now with Haru inside of Endless, Ellie won't be able to attack. Now both Haru and Lucia are within the bodies of Endless, fighting within the borderless space. But once their swords clash, a bright light emerges and the star memory starts to reveal itself, making Haru realize where is he at. Now after the explosion of their powers, Haru understands what he must do, and that is to defeat Lucia and have Ellie attack Endless with Aetherion. But Lucia knows that Ellie won't attack Endless if Haru is inside, who's getting beat up by him. While outside, they are witnessing the true form of Endless as Ellie is still waiting for Haru. Haru might have fallen down this time, but he gets back up and goes for a strike, which injures Lucia this time. While fighting Haru, Lucia talks about how mankind is the world's worst enemy. And because of mankind, Lucia has been through a great deal of pain, and also saying that this is the wrong world. Haru gets caught off guard by his words, which led Lucia opening for a stab to his side. Lucia started to tell him that the one person who survived the last world was his ancestor, Acelia Railgrove. She was the one who used the star memories to create the parallel world. Now because of her sin, her descendant has been cursed upon darkness. Lucia believed that this was the mistake for creating this world, and so he took on the responsibility of taking out the world that she created. During the fight between Haru and Lucia, there are cutscenes with others in a state of tragedy. Like Julia sees Let's dragon form body injured on the ground, another one is Shira still fighting, and then there's Musica and Ellie trying to get away from the crumbling rocks. Lucia knows the meaning of his own life and will do anything to destroy the world that was mistakenly created. While outside, Musica is using his own body as a shield to protect Ellie, and then everybody is calling out to Haru to not give up, as the power of friendship was given him the strength to defeat Lucia. Haru has defeated Lucia for good as he suddenly started disappearing, believing that he never belonged in this world. But Haru believes that he does have a future in this world as he tries to save him, but it's too late. Lucia leaves everything up to Haru now. The scenery around inside changes from dark to light as Haru tries to cut an opening for himself to get out. However, there is no opening to cut through, and he knows as long as he's in there, Ellie won't use the Aetherion. He also realized that there is no time left. He contacted Ellie and told her that he defeated Lucia, but he also told her that he can't get out and that she must release the Aetherion while he's still trapped inside. Ellie refuses to do it until he gets out, but Haru keeps telling her that he can't. She's the only one who can stop Endless and save the world, but she's still resisting, begging Lucia to bring Haru back to her. Haru keeps convincing Ellie to destroy Endless no matter the cost, even if she has to sacrifice the person she loves. She reminds Haru about living together after the war, and Ellie is starting to see illusions of Haru. I think that was an illusion. Either way, in her vision, he walks up to her, embraces her, and tells her to save the world. The vision of Haru disappears, and with Ellie in tears, she released the Aetherion and eliminated Endless. The two couples confess their loves to each other as Haru vanished. Musica sees Ellie and noticed she started acting strange. She turned around to see him and she has no idea who he is. And that is when Musica realized that her memories had been wiped clean. now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now the final chapter of the series of Rave Master. 1 year has passed since the war, and Ellie seems to be going to high school with most of her memories still wiped. But she was reminded about the war and everything and all the people she's been around with. Everyone except Haru. Musuka and the others will not tell Ellie about what happened to Haru to spare her the pain. Musuka picks up Ellie from school and makes her way to Ruby and the others in the casino, where we see Julia beating up someone for cheating, and then we see Let, who is not dead, along with Belnika and Nabel. Now that they're all traveling to the site where they build a graveyard for Haru, and there we see Shira. He noticed they brought Ellie along, but she doesn't know whose gravestone this is, and so everyone, including Ellie, paid their respect until a bright light came up in the ground, and there is Haru. Everyone was in shock, of course, as they realized that the Star of Memory is the one that saved Haru from death. Haru approaches Ellie, unaware of her memory loss, but then one glance and she gained all her memories back. She hugged him and gave him a welcoming as the two share a kiss. Yeah, it may look like a hug, but if you take a closer look, those two are kissing. Everyone piled up into a group hug as they're all happy with the return of their dear friend. Now Haru and Ellie made their way back to Garage Island as Ellie meets Haru's sister for the first time. Now it's church bells ringing and the two couples are now husband and wife, and that is the end. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Rave Master, created by Hiro Mashima. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I have fun making it, and it feels like a long journey. I will have to say, while reading the manga and writing my thoughts on the script, and all of you commented on me on this video, I will have to say that Rave Master is an underrated gem. Each volume is like a journey. Each characters are unique in their own ways, and what's really good about this manga is the story. It seems like the creator had a plan and he stuck with it. Even though there are some fillers here and there, it's still a unique story. We even meet new characters along the way. Some of them join Haru in the crew while others do not, but they do appreciate what they've done for him along with everybody else. My favorite part of the story is Ellie discovering her backstory. This is quite a plot twist, even though there are some guesses and hinted that she and Raisha Valentine are the same person. I also love the chemistry between her and Haru. If I compare it to all the other shippings from Hiro Mashima's other series, this one I believe has more romantic settings than a platonic one. I mean, sure, you can say that Nalu is official, but the way the fairy tale has been presenting these two seem more like close friends than an actual couple. Even though there are some scenes that they show they would be a couple, but I digress. Thanks for watching and listening to my opinions on this manga, and share your thoughts in the comments. If you want more, you may subscribe and hit the notification button. I'll see y'all next time.